Before we get into the video, I would like to thank you guys for all the kind messages that I got from last video. I was a bit scared to post something so vulnerable, but I'm really happy that I did, and I didn't expect so many messages from you guys, so I'm super happy with that. You guys are the reason why I'm doing this, so thank you so much. Hi Hoxers, welcome back to a new episode of Let's Make Some Music Together. For those who don't know by now what the concept is, I produce what the top comment suggests from last video. In the last video, the top comment was from Gio. He wants me to make tech house in the style of Max Styler. I do think his style is really cool, but I feel many people don't know about it yet. So let's listen to some of his tracks.
Damn, I hope so bad I think I might date her. Yeah. Do your thing, dog.
I think it's pretty clear. The track on itself do have a really distinguished style. It almost feels like acid house, but it's with different sounds. So let's make some house in the style of Max Styler. First we begin with a bass line, and I found a perfect sound for that. What you most of the time do is that you choose a root note. I chose the G sharp because I like the G sharp. That's the rolling bass that you want. But you want a melody with that rolling bass. Right now it's really static. Always try to vary between 4 notes. I made this melody out of the root note. And as you can see, I used 4 notes. If you don't know what to decide which note, is to use a note that's 7 places above the root note. So for this one, you have the G sharp, you use the D sharp. The 7th note above the root note is always a great choice to do. And then it sounds like this. If you want groove, so these notes you need to put off the grid. Then it sounds like this. If you choose to put those notes off the grid, it's more tech house than techno. Now it's time to layer the bass with an extra synth, and I think it's good to layer that bass with this. So to keep it simple, it's good to keep it in the same melody. But I feel we need to play with the cutoff. And as I have said many times before, it's all about the atmosphere what you want to create. For me, this feels super dark and super creepy, and that's really what you are going for. Now we go dive into the beat, and the beats from Max are mostly organic, but also has a digital side to it. Track needs to evolve, and we need to build towards something. So we need extra synths and some atmospheric FXs to create a tension in there. For instance, this saw wave, it's really creepy. This saw wave really helps building the tension, you know? So it sounds like this. I feel there needs to be something else in there, and that's this sound. And the thing with this sound is that it sounds super, but listen to it how it sounds in the track. I think it glues everything together. I think it's time to make a break. Most of the time these sound pretty simple. It's really difficult to accomplish a simple break that's really effective. It's all about the right sounds. It's pretty empty right now, but we're gonna fill it up with some atmospheric FXs. And just listen how it fills it up. But I feel there needs to be more to it. It's already getting there a little bit. So what we do, I think we can add another synth to it. But just a simple one. We call it a drone, but you can really easily make that. And I think it's cool if we use the 7th as well. So we have this one. It just keeps one note. That's the first part. Now I think we need some things in the second part as well. I think the saw wave could work in there as well. It creates a tension, you know. I think if we drop it like this, that would be great. I think that's really what we are going for. There's only one thing that there needs to be in there, and that's a vocal.
Maybe we should all just get along with each other.
And we also have this.
Check this out.
And to be completely honest, I think we got it. So let's listen to it.
Maybe we should all just get along with each other and put away our problems. Or whatever it is, we just need to forget about everything and just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple. Or whatever it is, we just need to forget about everything and just have a good time here tonight. Check this out.
I hope you learned something today. If you want me to explain another genre, comment on this video, of course. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. And I will see you Hoxers next week. Bye bye.
You need to subscribe to Tim Hox on YouTube, or you're going to die.